Today I'm going to be showing you how to do this bold and bright Valentine's Day look. So if you want to know how I did this, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I've already done my foundation and powder and my eyebrows. If you guys want to know what how I do my foundation and my eyebrows, then let me know in the comments down below and I'll make a separate video for it. But the foundation that I'm wearing today is the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover. I've kind of been trying this out. I have mixed feelings about it right now. If you guys kind of want to know my thoughts on it, then let me know. Sorry about my dog back there. But I'm going to go ahead and get into the eyes. I've already put a cream color all over my eye just to get a nice base for blending. And then I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Poster Child palette right here. Sorry about the glare. And I'm going to go into this and kind of take this shade right here, which is kind of like a mid-tone corally pink. And I'm going to use this as like a transition shade. And I'm just going to put this all in my crease and blend out. Okay, then next I'm going to go into this deeper pink, just a little bit, just to deepen a little bit, make blending easier for the red that we're going to go in with after this. So just to get a nice deeper pink shade. Now we're going to go in with a red eyeshadow, like a bright red eyeshadow. So today I'm going to be using the NYX Primal Colors in Hot Red. This is what it looks like. And I'm just going to take this on this blending brush as well and place a little bit of this in my crease as well, like just right in my crease. And honestly, when you place it right in your crease and you like blend it a little bit, it looks kind of pink. It doesn't look red. So for a base for my eyeshadow, I'm actually going to be using a red liquid lipstick. I'm going to be using the Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream in this red shade. I don't know what color this is because the sticker on the bottom came off, but it's just it's their bright red liquid lipstick. And I'm just going to go in with a little bit of this on my eyelid. Yeah. Like so. And then I'm just going to take a little brush like this and blend out the edges a little bit. And I kind of brought it down into my inner corners as well. Now I'm going to go in with this big brush. This is like a concealer brush from Belle Beauty. And I'm going to go back into the eyeshadow. And I'm just going to load a whole bunch of this eyeshadow onto my brush. We're going to pack this shadow on top of the liquid lipstick base. And just be aware, like, you will get fallout. But it's fine. I usually just brush it away. It brushes away really nicely for me. But if you want to do your eyes before you do your foundation stuff, that's fine. That's always an option. I've just never really done that. I've always just kind of gone in and done my eyes. Now we're done packing that on. It is in my inner corners, which I actually didn't do on purpose. I did it on accident. Because I accidentally got some liquid lipstick over here in my inner corner, but it's fine, we're going to blend it out. Okay, now I'm going to take this blending brush and dip it into the red shadow, and I'm just going to go in with this and like really blend in these harsh edges. I'm actually going to go back in with this blending brush because it's a little more like stiff. Tap off any extra and go in and blend with this. This look is honestly just a shit ton of blending. Just a shit ton of blending out this red. Now that we have this all blended out, I'm going to take this brush from Vermona. It's kind of this like little smudgy brush. And I'm going to dip back into this red eyeshadow. And I'm going to put this on my lower lash line. And I'm just going to like smudge it out. Honestly, right now I look so sick because I have no color in my face and just these bright red eyes. Why does my eye always have to water? Now I'm going to go in with mascara. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara and just put a real nice coat on my lashes because I don't have any false eyelashes at the moment, and I feel like this would look even better with false eyelashes. But we don't have those right now, so we're just gonna use a shit ton of mascara. Now that we have a ton of mascara on, ooh, I forgot something. You can either leave it like super bright like this. You don't have to do this next step if you don't want to. But what I like to do is kind of take a little bit of a darker red, like shimmery color. So I'm going to use this huge e.l.f. palette. And I'm just going to take my finger and dip into this like deeper red sparkly shade. And then I'm going to pat this on my lid a little bit. The reason I like to do this is just because it kind of deepens the red that's on your lid a little bit. I mean, you don't necessarily have to do this, but like, hold on one second. Let me kind of blend it out a little bit. Got a little bit of fallout. But if you notice a difference, like this side's just the tiniest bit deeper than this side. So I kind of like to do that a little bit just to kind of deepen it. I have done this look without doing that before and it looks good. So okay, so now I'm going to go in and contour. I'm going to be using this e.l.f. blush and bronzer duo in Fiji Matte. So I'm going to be using this to warm up my skin because your girl is looking real pale, and it's kind of scary with this eye makeup. So I'm just going to go in, warm up my face a little bit, and then after this we're going to go in and contour. And then I'm going to go in with just a tiny bit on my forehead. I feel like I look overly pale right now, which, I mean, I'm pale anyway, but like, I feel like I look extra pale. And which is unusual because this foundation is actually like a little too tan for me. Like, I look more pale on camera than I do like in real life. So I don't know. Now to contour, I'm actually gonna go in with an eyeshadow. I'm gonna go in with an eyeshadow from the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette because what would a tutorial from me be without this palette? So I'm actually gonna go into this color Anaheim. This is actually a really nice color for contouring, and I used it the other day when I did this look and it looked good. I'm gonna go in, just contour my cheekbones a little bit with this. So this side kind of looks like a mess because my eye keeps watering. I usually don't bring the red in this far. Kind of did by accident today, but whatever. Now I'm going to go in with blush, and for blush, I don't want to do anything too crazy for blush just because the eye look is so bold. So I'm going to go in with this blush from e.l.f. This is in the color Shy. This is one of like their like $1 blushes, and this blush is just super subtle and but very, very pigmented, as you can see. So this is just the blush that we're going to use today. Just because it's not too bold, it's not too bright, it's a very subtle blush that just gives a little bit of color to the cheeks. Okay, now I'm going to go on and highlight with my typical highlighter, Makeup Revolution Highlight in Golden Lights. I use this highlight all the time just because it's so pretty. A little bit above the brow. A little bit on my nose. Actually, a lot on my nose. And a little dust on my chin. I'm going to take this little brush and I'm going to put this on my brow bone as well. And maybe a tiny bit on the inner corner. Kind of on top of the red. I feel like that looks very, very pretty. Yes, so I just put this on top of the red in my inner corner as well, which honestly made it look really pretty. Okay, so now for lips, I'm going to go in with a nude. So for lip liner, I'm going to be using the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in nude. And I'm just going to line my lips with this. I really should have sharpened this before I started filming, but oh well. Oh no, I should have sharpened this. I don't have a sharpener in here with me. I should have sharpened this. I don't have a sharpener in here with me. Okay, so I lined my lips the best I could. I really needed to sharpen this, but whatever. I'll fix it with the liquid lipstick. I'm going to be using Milani's Amore Matte Lip Cream in Adorable, which is my favorite nude liquid lipstick. Literally, my favorite nude liquid lipstick. So I'm just going to put this all over. So I hope you guys like this look. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.